Hey everybody, it's Jeremiah again, and today we're going to talk about what a 5150 in California means regarding mental health. Welcome back. This is Jeremiah 11 again regarding mental health and what a 5150 is in California. So when you have a mental breakdown or mental health problem, you can be put on 5150, which is an involuntary hold in a mental distress. You can be put on whether it's through harm to yourself, harm to another, or like in the same situation of if you're running through the streets naked, screaming, they're after me when there's nobody there, you can go on to 5150 for that. And so 5150 is what they like to call it, is in the codes, and that's why it's named that. But that's a hold that's guaranteed up to a 72-hour hold against your will. So I was on a 5150 myself. Stupid shit that I did. My story is I went out one night with a friend, and I was kind of going through a bad spot and breakups and my mother passing away and me just trying to do everything to not exactly destroy my life, but everything that was against myself. I was just angry at life. I was angry at the world. I was angry at myself. Anyway, I took some pills, and I took a lot of them. And anyway, long story short, I was hospitalized, and then I met with a psychiatrist and deemed myself a danger to myself. So I was put on a 5150 in I hate to say, mental health resident place. I can't remember what they would really call it. Anyway, so when you put on a 5150, you go for an assessment, and so you're basically a psychiatrist to come out and deem you whether you are harm to yourself or harm to somebody else or just needed a timeout, and you just need to go in a separate place to help yourself. So the psychiatrist does an evaluation, agrees that this is a good thing for you to be on, and then you get transported to, I went from a hospital, then transported me by ambulance to another facility. Anyway, so they evaluated me that I was a harm to myself, which technically, yes, I was. But at that point, I'd already regretted everything I did. It was a total mistake, and I hated myself for it, and I just wanted to go home and just go to bed and wake up and forget about the whole thing. But anyway, no, I had to go on a whole thing. So then he transported me, and the options are by police car or by ambulance. They did say I could have gone with a friend in the car, but because I said I wasn't going, class was resisting, and so they took me on a gurney into an ambulance, and then took me in the ambulance to the facility. And so once I got there, they weren't very nice people, I'll just say that to you. And so I got there, and then I get evaluated by their psychiatrist to see what's going on and what do they think that I needed from this experience and everything else. When I was there, I couldn't technically walk because my brain was frazzled with the pills, and but they made me crawl on the floor to go to see the psychiatrist. My feet weren't working because my head was not working, and anyway, so I go see the psychiatrist. We sit and we talk and ask me why am I there and do I know what's going on and what to expect, and they kind of explain what's going to happen, and then from there, so then you get shown to your room, which you have a roommate, and you're not allowed to have any like belts, or I couldn't have a body pillow that I got a friend to bring me, but the cover, because it's long, you're not allowed to have it. And so it was all these things that I was trying to work out that I could take and what I couldn't do. Anyway, So the whole period was given to me was 72 hours. There's nothing I could do about it. I could appeal it, but you might as well just ride it out. Anyway, so they discuss with you treatments and everything else like that. So I did a therapist, I saw a psychiatrist, I did group therapy. I just tried to work out what's going on. And so from there, I learned that I've got rights. So the rights you technically have as, if you don't agree with it, when I get stressed, I get my spinner out. So I'm getting a little stressed. Anyway, you do have rights, and after 72 hours, they can hold you longer, but they need a judge to sign up on it. So you are entitled to a lawyer to represent you, to explain why you don't think this is a right decision. You can get a secondary psychiatrist to check you over and see what they say. But the best thing to do is just run out 72 hours. Follow what they want you to do and don't play a game. So what I did, so I'll go over myself right now. So when I first got taken in on the 5150, I got crawled in to see the psychiatrist, and she went on about, why I was there, what did I think I did, was it a good idea, yada, yada, yada. And so from there, I was shown to my room, and I had a roommate, and because it was late at night now, I take bipolar medications. I think I talked about this on a previous video, and sleeping pills and different things. Anyway, they asked me, did I want to take a pill? And I was kind of more shocked that they would ask me that, since this is the reason I'm in there. Anyway, so they asked me, and I said no. So I didn't sleep the whole night. I just stayed up. And so the next day, they wanted to go over my medications again. And so the psychiatrist there was trying to get me to change another medication, which I said, okay. But because I changed, they wanted to kick me out after 48 hours. They said it was not a place I needed to be. Anyway, because they said, we want to give you a new pill, that they would have to evaluate me for 24 hours on this new medication. So anyway, that's kind of my life with a 5150. Wasn't fun. Would I want to do it again? Oh, hell no. Did I learn anything from it? Not too much. I was in a place that the other residents, some of them liked it. I think it was more of an attention thing for them, and they've been back many times. I don't want to get back because I don't think they treat you that well, even though you've got kind of a maybe a mental thing that I had, and I thought I would have got a bit more nicer treatment, but no, I did not get it. So anyway, that's my 5150, and that's how a 5150 is run. After I did my 72 hours, I was let go, but I had to check in with a therapist or a psychiatrist within 48 hours after I was seen. Otherwise, they would have took me back. So I did that. I got out, spoke to a therapist, and we went over everything. And I had a friend, part of the deal as well, was a friend to stay with me for a week, which I didn't really care, but I had friends that offered. So that was nice that I had that support. So anyway, my biggest supporter at the time, and probably now as well, is my best buddy Randy William Broughton, I should say. Anyway, he's amazing. He's always there, no matter what I do or go through. He's like my brother. And today is October 19th, which would have been my brother's birthday. But he's gone. He would have been 57, and he's been gone for 32 years. And my brother, when he was 24, on Friday the 13th of September, I was 22. He decided to take, there's words I can't say on here. he did not want to be around any longer. And so he did something that made him not be around any longer. That's another story. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I'm getting slightly stressed out, and I'll talk to you soon.